And welcome back to the channel. First of all, I want to apologize if my voice is a little wonky. I am fighting a cold right now. So hopefully you hear me okay and I don't sound too terrible. Anyway, on today's video, we are about to pass 600 miles ridden on the Graffiti, as I'm seeing all kinds of yard sales here. And so I thought I'd come out, since I'm only about a mile or a mile and a half away from hitting it, and put it on there right now and do a video on it, which I am going to do here as we speak. We're about 1.3 miles away. And something else I wanted to talk about, well, actually it's a question for you, the viewer. So I was thinking about this today, and I can't come up with an answer myself, so I'm going to ask you guys out there, what is your favorite looking e-bike? It might not be the most powerful, it might not be your choice because of that reason, but just strictly on looks, what bike do you like? I can't come up with one. I mean, one I like a lot, but it's not out yet, so I can't really say for sure. I want to see the final product. I really like the Graffiti X. When I saw the latest photo of that, I thought, wow, that is really nice. And so that's one that I would put right up there. I don't know if it would be number one, but it's way up there. But I'm wondering what you all out there like. You might have a certain style of bike that you like, and there may be one in that style that is your pick, your choice. For me personally, I like the, and if you've seen my videos, you know that anyway, but I'm going to mention it for those who don't. I like the scrambler, moped, motorcycle looking e-bikes the best, like the one I'm on now, the Graffiti. These are my favorite looking bikes. But we're all different. We all like different things, and I'm curious to see what you out there like, and let me know, and then I'm going to go and check out some of those, because I may not even know. I may be missing out on some bikes that I don't know about. I try to keep up with a lot of bikes that are out there and just see what's going on in the bike world, but I'm always seeing ones I've never seen or heard of before, and it's kind of interesting. Another beautiful day here in Oregon. I'm just going to quickly cut through here. I'm doing a little turnaround. I was watching one video recently where the guy it was about the Onyx RCR, and the guy, I can't remember who it was now, whose video I watched, but he was raving about the look of the Onyx RCR. It's not my favorite looking bike. I mean, I like some of the other things about the bike, like the power and all that, but as far as looks, it wouldn't be my choice, but to him, you know, that was really good looking bike. But then there's some people that say, I hear comments about the Grizzly, Aerial Rider Grizzly being an ugly bike. To me, it's not an ugly bike. It's not my favorite looking bike, but I wouldn't call it an ugly bike by any means. I got another question. Has anybody ever ridden a tandem e-bike? I've seen those before, but I've never ridden them. When I've never actually ridden a tandem bike, even non-electric. I'll go this way. So I just wondered if you have ridden a tandem e-bike, what was that like? I would, for me, if I was riding a tandem bike, be it electric or traditional regular bike, I would, I'd want to be in the front steering it. I think I would have a hard time I think I'd have a hard time with it if I was on the back. I'd be feeling like I want to turn, or I feel like what you do, have no control. And so I think I'd want the control. It would take some getting used to, that's for sure. I've seen some of those ones that have like five-seater one. And wow, I mean, I wouldn't want to be on any position on that bike other than in control steering it, because it would just not feel right. I have to duck. They need to trim some of these trees. You get smacked with a branch. One day, way back in the early days of the channel last year, I did get smacked. I wasn't paying attention. I was looking off a bit, and I got whacked in the face. But luckily I had the motorcycle helmet on, the full face motorcycle helmet, and so it didn't affect me. It just gave me a little wake-up call there to, hey, pay attention, because I happened to be looking off and wasn't watching. But even though I was in the bike lane, I guess I was sitting up a bit high, and the branch was droopy and I got whacked. That video was actually, I believe, would have been on my old camera, the Picasso. That was a not the most stable camera in the world. So if you go back and check out some of the early videos that I did, first few weeks or so of the channel, you'll see some of those videos, and they weren't the greatest quality wise because of the unstable camera, and just the quality of video wasn't the greatest, and quickly learned that and got the upgrade to the GoPro 10. We passed 600 miles, I forgot to look, so definitely did that. It's happening again. I get on the bike and I just don't want to get off. Alright, well that's going to do it for this video on the channel. Don't forget to leave a comment in the comments below on your favorite looking e-bike out there. Doesn't matter the power of the bike, speed, just the best looking e-bike in your opinion. Let me know in the comments below. And if you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button. If you'd like to subscribe to the channel, just hit the subscribe button. Thank you very much for doing that. Also, if you want to be notified as to when the next video comes up here on the channel, just hit the notification bell. And that gentleman there has a three-wheeler that we just went by, but it's a trike that's not electric. It didn't look like an electric one. Okay, I'm going to get off the bike, otherwise I'm never going to get off it. So once again, thank you for joining me on this video. And until next time, take care.